Surah 30 of the meaning of the glorious Quran. Translated by Muhammad Marmaduke Pickthall. Surah 30. The Romans. Revealed at Mecca. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Alif Lam Mim. The Romans have been defeated in the nearer land, and they, after their defeat, will be victorious within 10 years. Allah's is the command in the former case, and in the latter, and in that day believers will rejoice, in Allah's help to victory. He helpeth to victory whom He will. He is the Mighty, the Merciful. It is a promise of Allah. Allah faileth not His promise, but most of mankind know not. They know only some appearance of the life of the world, and are heedless of the hereafter. Have they not pondered upon themselves? Allah created not the heavens and the earth, and that which is between them, save with truth and for a destined end. But truly many of mankind are disbelievers in the meeting with their Lord. Have they not travelled in the land, and seen the natures of the consequence for those who were before them? They were stronger than these in power, and they dug the earth and built upon it more than these have built. Messengers of their own came unto them with clear proofs of Allah's sovereignty. Surely Allah wronged them not, but they did wrong themselves. Then evil was the consequence to those who dealt in evil, because they denied the revelations of Allah and made a mock of them. Allah produceth creation, then He reproduceth it, and unto Him ye will be returned. And in the day where the hour riseth, the unrighteous will despair. There will be none to intercede for them of those whom they made equal with Allah, and they will reject their partners whom they ascribed unto Him. In the day when the hour cometh, in that day they will be sundered. As for those who believed and did good works, they will be made happy in a garden. But as for those who disbelieved and denied our revelations, and denied the meeting of the hereafter, such will be brought to doom. So glory be to Allah when ye enter the night and when ye enter the morning. Unto Him be praise in the heavens and the earth, and at the sun's decline and in the noonday. He bringeth forth the living from the dead, and He bringeth forth the dead from the living, and He reviveth the earth after her death, and even so will ye be brought forth. And of His signs is this: He created you of dust, and behold, you human beings, ranging widely. And of His signs is this: He created for you helpmeets from yourselves, that ye might find rest in them, and He ordained between you love and mercy. Lo, herein indeed are portents for folk who reflect. And of His signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the difference of your languages and colours. Lo, herein indeed are portents for men of knowledge. And of His signs is your slumber by night and by day, and your seeking of His bounty. Lo, herein indeed are portents for folk who heed. And of His signs is this: He showeth you the lightning for a fear and for a hope, and sendeth down water from the sky, and thereby quickeneth the earth after her death. Lo, herein indeed are portents for folk who understand. And of His signs is this: The heavens and the earth stand fast by His command, and afterward, when He calleth you, lo, from the earth ye will emerge. Unto Him belongeth whosoever is in the heavens and the earth. All are obedient unto Him. It is He who produceth creation, then reproduceth it, and it is easier for Him. His is the sublime similitude in the heavens and the earth. He is the Mighty, the Wise. He coineth for you a similitude of yourselves. Have ye, from among those whom your right hands possess, partners in the wealth? We have bestowed upon you, equal with you in respect thereof, so that ye fear them as ye fear each other, that ye ascribe unto us partners out of which we created? Thus we display the revelations for people who have sense. Nay, but those who do wrong follow their own lusts without knowledge. Who is able to guide him whom Allah hath sent astray? For such there are no helpers. So set thy purpose, O Muhammad, for religion as a man by nature upright, the nature framed of Allah, in which He hath created man. There is no altering the laws of Allah's creation. That is the right religion, but most men know not. Turning unto Him only, and be careful of your duty unto Him, and establish worship, and be not of those who ascribe partners unto Him. Of those who split up their religion and became schismatics, each sect exulting in its tenets. And when harm toucheth men they cry unto their Lord, turning to him in repentance. Then, when they have tasted of his mercy, behold, some of them attribute partners to their Lord, so as to disbelieve in that which we have given them. Unto such it is said, Enjoy yourselves a while, but ye will come to know. Or have we revealed unto them any warrant which speaketh that of which they associate with him? And when we cause mankind to taste of mercy they rejoice therein, but if an evil thing befall them as the consequence of their own deeds, lo, they are in despair. See they not that Allah enlargeth the provision for whom he will, and straiteneth it for whom he will? Lo, herein indeed are portents for folk who believe. So give to the kinsman his due, and to the needy, and to the wayfarer. That is best for those who seek Allah's countenance, and such are they who are successful. That which ye give in usury in order that it may increase on other people's property, hath no increase with Allah, but that which ye give in charity, seek Allah's countenance, hath increase manifold. Allah is he who created you, and then sustained you, then causeth you to die, then giveth life to you again. Is there any of your so-called partners of Allah that doeth aught of that? Praised and exalted be he above what they associate with him. Corruption doth appear on land and sea because of the evil which men's hands have done, that he may make them taste a part of that which they have done, in order that they may return. Say, O Muhammad, to the disbelievers, Travel in the land, and see the nature of the consequence for those who were before you. Most of them were idolaters. So set thy purpose resolutely for the right religion, before the inevitable day cometh from Allah. On that day mankind will be sundered. Whoso disbelieveth must then bear the consequences of his disbelief, while those who do right make provision for themselves, that he may reward out of his bounty those who believe and do good works. Lo, he loveth not the disbelievers in his guidance. And of his signs is this: He sendeth herald winds to make you taste his mercy, and that the ships may sail at his command, and that ye may seek his favour, and that haply ye may be thankful. Verily, we sent before thee, Muhammad, messengers to their own folk. Then we took vengeance upon those who were guilty in regard to them. To help believers is ever incumbent upon us. Allah is he who sendeth the winds so that they raise clouds, and spreadeth them along the sky as pleaseth him, and causeth them to break, and thou seest the rain downpouring from within them. And when he maketh it to fall on whom he will of his bondmen, lo, they rejoice, though before that, even before it was sent down upon them, they were in despair. Look, therefore, at the Prince of Allah's mercy in creation, how he quickeneth the earth after her death. Lo, he verily is the quickener of the dead, and he is able to do all things. And if we sent a wind, and they beheld it yellow, they verily would still continue in their disbelief. For verily thou, Muhammad, canst not make the dead to hear, nor canst thou make the deaf to hear the call when they have turned to flee. Nor canst thou guide the blind out of their error. Thou canst make none to hear save those who believe in our revelations, so that they surrender unto him. Allah is he who shaped you out of weakness, then appointed after weakness strength, then after strength appointed weakness and grey hair. He createth what he will. He is the knower, the mighty. And on the day when the hour riseth, the guilty will vow that they did tarry but an hour, thus were they ever deceived. But those to whom knowledge and faith are given will say, The truth is, ye have tarried, by Allah's decree, until the day of resurrection. This is the day of resurrection, but ye used not to know. In that day their excuses will not profit those who did injustice, nor will they be allowed to make amends. Verily, we have coined for mankind in this Quran all kinds of similitudes, and indeed, if thou camest unto them with a miracle, those who disbelieve would verily exclaim, Ye are but tricksters. Thus doth Allah seal the hearts of those who know not. So have patience, O Muhammad. Allah's promise is the very truth, and let not those who have no certainty make thee impatient. End of Surah number 30.